Hi Sagittarius, I guess I'll call this an extra bonus because I'm doing an extra third reading for you guys today right now. So in case you've got any questions or concerns, let's dive in. Sagittarius. King of Swords in the reverse could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that you're not communicating with, or something has gone through a falling out perhaps. Something about people being very stubborn. This could be you. Not pursuing a new beginning. I'm not sure if this is wise or not. Let's see. Sagittarius, what do you need Sagittarius to know? Leaving something behind, potentially. Sagittarius, messages. Stubbornly choosing to leave something behind, making a decision. Sagittarius. Ooh. Yeah, you're coming away from controlling dynamics, letting go of the devil himself, freeing yourself from the grips of fears. Let's get you advice. Yeah, this is in the present moment. Okay, let's grab you advice. Oh, that deck was hard to pick up. Maybe somebody's having a hard time reaching you or something like that. Alrighty. The devil is having a hard time reaching you, Sagittarius. Anyways, just kidding. Haha. Okay, what'd you like Sagittarius to do at this time, please? What's the best advice you got? Let go. Detach emotionally from something. What else would you like Sagittarius to do? See something clearly, especially if you're dealing with an Aquarius. Let go of deception, or see through somebody else's BS. Establish justice in your life. Balance the scales of harmony. You've got like an angel and a devil on your shoulder, right? Just kidding, no. You've got angels all around you. There's no such thing as the devil. Judgment calls. This could be something about making a choice with Scorpio, perhaps, or taking your power back from a situation, not pursuing something. Yeah, changing your perspective. Could be a Pisces as well. It could be somebody from the past. I'm going to pull a different deck for more advice, too. Please tell us best advice for Sagittarius people and placements. Something was very burdensome in the past. This could have been like a family connection or like a emperor in your life. Two of Canes in the reverse, seeing something more clearly. Six of Gifts on the bottom, something about reciprocity, give and take dynamics. Please give us best advice for Sagittarius people and play. Why am I getting from Harry Potter? There's a port key. There's like a new portal you're entering. Like in the Harry Potter, the Goblet of Fire, there's like the concept of the port key, which is like a regular item that you touch and it transports you somewhere. And this was what Voldemort used to like trap Harry Potter and Cedric Diggory. Like they were both aiming for this prize. They thought they wanted this trophy, and then when they laid their hands on this trophy, they both were teleported to this place where Voldemort was ready. A graveyard. They were teleported to a graveyard. Something about death and rebirth here. Scorpio energy. Teleported to a graveyard. There's a sacrifice. Cedric Diggory died. It was very sad. You could be sad or mourning for something. Focus on your priorities. Alrighty then. But we also have Take It Divinely Got a Chance on the bottom. No more complaining on the top. Okay. Sagittarius' most important vital message, please. Phoenix. And rising from the ashes. I almost saw a social detox for a second. You could be experiencing that as well. I don't think the devil can reach you because you're burning away through all your fears. Summoned, your flesh rises from the ashes and into the expansive flame of your soul. This could be about letting go of a relationship. Yeah, because there was unequal give and take, or like a new job is on the horizon. Phoenix is the ultimate expression, like this could have been not good for your health. Expression of life, death, and rebirth. She allows self-destruction to take hold, tearing apart the old, so new, more enlightened being can take shape. You see the intelligent process of the life and death in this of cycle all the time. One season sheds to another, one day drifts into the past. It allows a new day to enter the present. The bush loses one brilliant bloom, so a new rose can flourish. Phoenix is lighting a blaze in your life. You are about to embark on a fresh journey, but before you can welcome in the new, you must be willing to shed something old. Don't consider this process to be a sacrifice. Instead, consider it to be a trade-in or an upgrade rather than a loss. For what you will receive in return will be much improved from what you have now. So I don't think, even if this person comes back, probably not, but if they do, I think they should initiate. You should not. Even if you are happy with your current situation, pulling this card is a sign that there are bigger, better things just on the horizon. Additionally, Phoenix represents a breakthrough, a significant change in circumstance. What you have inquired today is nearly at its end. In this way, Phoenix represents hope for a new beginning. You may be the lucky receiver of a financial windfall, suddenly find the solution to a long-term problem, or move past troubles in a relationship. Be at peace, for soon all will be well. There is something about growth here, with that beautiful flower, like lilies, I think, are that color as well. And if so, there could have been somebody deceptive around you or something like that. We'll pull a Vision. Vision card. Okay. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. They got the card Vision from this deck. Sagittarius is, thank you. Kiss. The kiss. Any other messages? Oh. The Bardo. The fault line. Maybe something you thought was destroyed is coming back or will come back in due time. Sagittarius. The animal. It could be a Pisces. Something about obeying your animalistic instincts. Eros on the bottom, the gem. Somebody could offer you something. Could be an Aquarius. Threshold in the reverse. It's like you're breaking beyond previous limitations. The vessel on the top. Growing something. Not fighting. Okay, Sagittarius. Messages for Sagittarius people and placements, please. Could be somebody older, masculine, a daddy figure, right? This could just be a little level of maturity if you are the masculine. Something about erecting boundaries and where you live or how you live, or in your emotions in general, to heal, cleanse. Dreams could be vitally important. Yeah, you're exiting some kind of imprisonment and removing authority figures, healing, going with like natural tendencies. Leaving or travel in the past position. Could have went on a trip or some vacation or something. You're not going to be abandoned. But why is wisdom in the reverse? Yeah, maybe like fears were holding you back before. Lessons and blessings. Interesting. Okay, let's grab a Cali. Sagittarius' extra message. Kurukula. Your aim is true. Sagittarius' message. Most important vital messages. Wow, you can see that duality there. Dharma of Kali. Dharma or karma, right? Something about a completion of a friendship, maybe Gemini, or maybe just the way of speaking with somebody has ended, like you're not speaking to somebody. Something's hidden here. Her every action is infused with a loving purpose. Every challenge and every opportunity in your life exists by her divine design. Her spiritual intelligence is within your heart. When you trust in your integrity and proceed according to your soul's values, you are trusting and empowering her to be a cause in your life. Everything that is happening is a part of how your prayers are being answered. A new order is to be established. You are being led to it. To honor the Dharma means to live in according to genuine spiritual principles. These spiritual principles depend on your inner values. To live according to your values means living with integrity of being, conducting yourself according to an inner spiritual code. Do what feels good, right? If you're not quite ready to take such a responsibility or don't have the confidence to trust in your own values, work with an external moral code and attempt to align with that. Morality is like training wheels for the soul, imposing concepts of right or wrong. It's a top-down approach, mind first, then attempting to mold behavior accordingly. Spiritual integrity is a different approach. It does not ask what others think about a matter or how we will be judged for acting in a certain way. Rather, it inquires us as to what resonates the most spiritually aligned course of action. We follow the sun. We orbit the sun. It considers how we can speak and act in such a way that those inner values are respected. Adherence to external moral codes is useful in the earlier stages of development, but when the soul is ready to grow, being overly guided by morality can undermine spiritual progress. Morality leads the soul into a state of psychological infancy and control, responding to externally imposed measures of conduct and aiming to avoid repercussions when a transgression is discovered by another, or it may suffer with guilt or shame when a moral code has been violated, intentionally or not. In such a mindset, we hand power over to the collective that establishes the code, whether it's religion, socioeconomic, family, or political group, control dynamics, enslavement, or the collective more generally. In following that code, we can adopt something of a childlike attitude to punishment and reward, hence the shock when bad things happen to good people. Those with courage to grow into following an inner code take greater responsibility for their lives and actions. From greater responsibility arises greater freedom. In moving away from the crowd, such souls forge their own path. That doesn't mean we act in ways despicable to others. Certainly, there are people who deny the power of a moral code, but also lack inner connection to a spiritual presence, and so move with an absence of integrity altogether. Such people create much pain for themselves and others, and they assume a level of personal power without spiritual maturity to ensure the power is expressed benevolently. Our evolutionary process for strengthening our connection to Dharma or spiritual law transforms our relationship with ourselves, each other, and the world. As we grow spiritually and mature at a psychological level, we naturally begin to cultivate our inner values, eschewing those that have been taught and that no longer resonate. I watched a movie called Dragonfly recently. It's a Kevin Costner movie, and it's interesting that the social collective around him was like doubting the messages that his passed on wife was trying to communicate. And at the end of the movie, obviously there was a reason for that she was trying to communicate, and we see that. I don't want to ruin the movie for you guys if you decide to watch Dragonfly, but We learn the often painful lesson of what happens when we abandon our values to pursue that which society says is more important: control, profit, or personal gain at any cost, social status through positions of power, for example. We increasingly align ourselves with our values and adhere to them more courageously, evolving them according to inner resonance rather than outer effect. We realize that self-respect is more important than trying to control and manipulate our events or other people. We are moved from an inner place rather than motivated by external rewards. As a consequence, it is spiritually safe for us to receive an abundance of material blessings because we know we will not try to sell our soul to obtain them. The Dharma of Kali brings this message that your most abundant success is manifest when you're aligned with your integrity. You don't need to put your faith in pathways or projects that don't resonate with your deeper spiritual knowing or values. Seeking the ways of the world will bring to bring you what you need is only going to limit spiritual progress and undermine the most abundant manifestation of your purpose. If you intuitively know that you need to engage with the more traditional worldly means of progress, then you can do so with your spiritual integrity intact and guiding you, so you stay true to yourself in the process. As you are guided from within, you shall make the best progress. Something about money as well. With her protection, even significant uncertainty does not need to be wrought with despair. There is a pathway that can shift your devastation into palpable experience of being protected and guided through a difficulty. Trust where you are being led. Grace will come of this. Develop confidence and commitment necessary to undertake tasks that challenge yet also inspire you. Don't allow yourself to be intimidated by the prospect of failure or opposition. Stay true to your path and progress step by step. Trust your capacity to grow, the fulfilling manifestation of your heartfelt aspirations. We have this capacity to move through a situation we might have avoided dealing with in the past, and we can do so in a far gentler and more graceful manner than expected. You have the power of Divine Mother's wisdom blessing within you. Do not underestimate her and do not underestimate yourself. When we are willing to look at ourselves rather than other people or external circumstances as the primary source of our pain, Vishvamata, the Cosmic Mother, appears with genuine desire for you to heal and outgrow the causes of suffering. Okay. Healing. Okay. Mother issues can impede our ability to trust and feel that we are safe and belong. They make it hard for us to feel that our inner life is valuable and worthy of attention, that we are truly loved and valued just as we are, and able to rest within ourselves, feeling that we are enough. Interesting. We can go to the Divine Mother, wounded and messy, and she will receive, heal, and love us without judgment. Wow. Her expression, semi-wrathful yet serene, reminds us that her ways strengthen our boundaries against that which cannot support the soul. She will not hesitate to strike at that which could harm us. She will also dissolve any defenses we unconsciously set up against life, so that we soften and become eager to participate in our life journey. When we are hardened, corrupted, or rendered bitter by life experiences, we can be more open like a curious child and guided more easily by our hearts along the unique, empowering life path the Divine Mother offers. Okay, I'm going to pull a few juicier messages. Sagittarius' bonus reading, please, message you. And what did that? Battle in the reverse. So you're really overcoming a lot of demons or fears. And you're doing this to getting rid of obstacles, especially if you're beginning something. Books could be important, or a book in general. Maybe somebody doesn't like to read, but they pretend they do. Trying to trap you in the reverse. Or maybe they were trying to trap you, but they're not anymore. We did see the Devil. Sagittarius. But in the reverse, which was good. Amdusius is a spirit you could look into, hasn't changed. Yeah, so if you were considering reaching out to somebody or cultivating something, I don't think this person has changed yet. I mean, right? Especially if you're dealing with somebody very stubborn. And who knows? They might never change. We got to let people have their freedom, right? Most important messages. Yeah, you had this morning, actually. Could be dealing with a Taurus. Who else got these two cards? Aquarius? Pisces? I think Pisces got these two cards. Could be dealing with a Pisces. Sagittarius. Most vital messages for Sagittarius. So, let's see, 31. Have you been relentless in your efforts to revive something that is past its prime and needs to die? A situation, relationship, belief, or habit that served you once but no longer fulfills you with vitality? Perhaps you automatically expect to see the world through a specific lens based on the familiar. Groundhog has appeared to let you know it's time to accept the past as the past. So allow yourself to feel the loss and grieve it if you need to. Any sadness will not last forever and overwhelm you. Knowing Spirit is with you and wants you to experience joy and excitement again will help you through this transition from the old to the new. Keep your eyes open, for winter always gives way to spring, and endings always give birth to beginnings. For now, let yourself feel your emotions, releasing them to make way for joy that awaits. Spring and new growth are on their way, and that is Spirit's promise to you. This could be about a relationship you're letting go of, or a business contract, something that might have been like not good for you and your health. Yeah, something that was started in pride or ego. Yeah, there's a new beginning, a new job as well, a new way of understanding yourself, a new blooming happening. Maybe you're attracting people that'll be much better suited for you. Okay. Can you tell us more about Sagittarius' future? Future for Sagittarius. Any messages about their future? People, Sagittarius, placements, future. The cross. The cross represents a womb. It represents bringing the three elements to manifest something. It also represents letting go of something, transforming, transmuting. Could be somebody older. Could be a love relationship with somebody older. Sagittarius. Boss wants sex. A moose. I almost read abuse though. Moose. Mooses can hold their breath underwater. They go deep under the lake. Water can represent emotions. Don't be drowned. They can go through periods without and make it through. Sagittarius. I don't think anybody's planning anything anymore. Maybe they're letting go. Sagittarius. Messages for Sagittarius. This relationship will end is showing itself to me. Belith, okay. I am influencing you to love me, secretly threatened by you. So there is some kind of manipulation here. I hope you enjoyed this bonus reading. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe. It's really appreciated. If you want a personal, you can message me through Telegram. And if you want to leave a tip, you can do so through the Buy Me a Coffee link in the description. Good luck. Take care.